Good morning. Welcome back. Today is Sunday, the Sunday before the shoot. Yesterday I had my first high day, 750 grams of carbs down the hatch, 180 protein, 50 fat. We also got 5 litres of water on board, 8 grams of salt on board, pulled steps right down to 8k just to give my legs a rest. We also dropped cardio out completely, so no cardio at all now. And we also ticked off the very last session of this entire prep series. And it was just a upper body session, get a little bit of blood flowing and see what I look like with a pump, a little bit fuller. I'll put an overlay of a bit of posing that I did post-workout. This was only after 250 grams of carbs throughout the morning. So if you think by the end of this weekend I'm going to have had 1,500 grams of carbs, plus we're getting a tan tomorrow, which will improve the look massively as well. I'm just eating my breakfast. We have the same as yesterday, banana, bagels, and then 1/2 peanut butter and strawberry jam bagel. And that is what heaven tastes like. Oh my God. So I'm just going to crack on with the next couple of days. I want to film a few bits. I'm not going to do another full day of eating because I've done a example of that last weekend in terms of the trial peak. I don't want to make this the same. So I'll just vlog the next couple of days. So we've got the load day today. We've got then a day of dropping water tomorrow. We've then also got the tan lady coming to my house tomorrow evening, and then that'll bring us onto Tuesday, which will be shoot day. So very, very exciting times to come. I hope you enjoy this vlog. As always, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, and let's crack on with the video. Focus on recovery and just chilling out over this next few days. The hard work is done. I've done the training, I've done the cardio, I've done the steps. There's no more work that we can do now. There's no more fat loss that we can do. The only way that we can benefit how I look on the day now is feeding me up in terms of carbohydrates. We're going to do a little bit of manipulation in terms of water and electrolyte status, and then just chill out and drop stress. If you've just been through a prep like I've been through, your body has been in a stress state for 12, 14, 16, 20 weeks, even longer for some people. And the body in a stress state is not the body looking at its best. There can be a lot of improvement seen in your overall look across that final week and even throughout that last couple of days by being intelligent with your approach leading into that show or that shoot, by putting protocols in place that are going to allow you to drop that overall stress load. You're going to see a decrease in overall inflammation and water weight. If you've been doing a lot of cardio or a lot of steps, your lower body is going to be beaten up. And anyone that's done a prep before knows A, your legs feel fucking awful the whole time, and B, they don't look great because they are inflamed and they haven't got those deeper lines and cuts as they would, even though your body fat percentage is very low. So all I've done this weekend is chilled out at home, feet up on the sofa, just light work on the laptop, got my food in. We got a light training session in yesterday, just upper body pump focus, 2 reps in reserve on every exercise, using a slower concentric speed, focusing on driving blood to the muscle and aiding the uptake of those carbohydrates that I have been eating. From a cardio standpoint, we've taken it out completely. From a step standpoint, over the last couple of days, they have been tapered down to 8k from 15k. Tomorrow is Monday, which is the day before my shoot. Now, Mondays for me are usually a PT day, so I'd usually be in the gym, on my feet, PTing people, but I've taken the day off again so I can chill and just focus on getting myself in the absolute best position possible for my shoot on Tuesday. And with that being said, any little things that you can be doing just to help yourself relax and chill out and take away stress is only going to have a beneficial impact. So I've been using a massage gun a couple of times a day. Anecdotally, it's just been nice to have a little bit of a massage a couple of times a day in this last few days leading up to the shoot. If you can be booking yourself in for a light massage as well, that'd be beneficial. If you do, just get a light massage. You don't need any sort of sports massage leading in because that can cause a short-term increase in inflammation, especially if they are going very hard. So just a nice light relaxing massage will be the best option to go for there. And that also then ties into my next point in terms of stress not only being physical but also psychological as well. So again, doing as many things as possible to take that mental stress away, making sure that you have planned everything for the day, your travel, your food, your outfits, getting a fresh trim prior to the shoot or the show. I live right next to a main road, and it isn't ideal. Loud cars, sirens, and just noise. Noise is not good for filming. But I may be moving towards the back end of the year into the middle of nowhere, surrounded by fields and sheep. So all we'll get in the YouTube videos is meh, potentially. Right, I'm going to wrap this clip up here because I'm going mad. So to those of you that saw my previous full day of eating videos where I was having my trial peak, if you haven't seen those, I'll pop a card up here. You'll notice that over this weekend, I'm almost having exactly the same foods, but just more of them. And that's one of the big benefits of using a trial peak or trial refeeds like we did, because one of the things that you're testing there is, do those foods actually sit well with you? Do you have any digestive complications? Do you experience any bloating? Alongside the physicalities of how you actually look after a certain amount of carbohydrates. Now, over the trial peak weekend, we ran 2 days at 600 grams of carbs. And I looked a lot fuller, but we thought there was a lot more to push. So this weekend, we've pushed each day up by 150 grams. So we're using 750 grams of carbohydrates each day. But even though that's the case, I've stuck with the same food. So I'm having my bagels for breakfast with banana and then a little bit of peanut butter and also some jam with a whey on the side. Meal 2 has been rice, chicken, using things like squares bars, the little banana saurine loaves, and then Tanfastics to up the carbs within each meal like that. I'm also having Cocoa Pops. I'm also having some cream of rice, which is basically just rice. All of those foods I know aren't going to cause any issues. And I went yesterday without any issues, so I'm going to go exactly the same foods today. We've got another 750 grams of carbs coming on board. So just know when you are wanting to do a shoot or a show and you then have to run a peak prior to that whereby you feed up, make sure that you are testing those foods prior so that you don't end up messing your look up on the day by going in really bloated because you've just eaten a load of foods that haven't digested well. Damn it. Just leant over to turn the camera off. Staying on the white t-shirt, no. Mum, get the Vanish. Blue Dragon, reduced sugar, sweet chili, sauce. Just a little bit on there. Lovely. Time lapse in 3, 2, 1. It's now Sunday evening. The last meal of the carb load is about to go down. I've got the jasmine rice and chicken meal. I've also got a squares bar and a saurines bar after to finish the carbohydrates off. Another 750 grams down the hatch today. Feeling so much fuller now, which is awesome. I will update you all in terms of the specific plan of action for tomorrow. But as a general overview, we're going to pull back down to protein and fats, just hold my look in terms of fullness and just do some water and salt manipulation in order to drive diuresis. We're then going to cut salt and water a good 16 to 18 hours out of the shoot, look at dropping some of that off and just improving the look from that standpoint. But I'm checking in with Cal in the morning. I'll go through the specifics in terms of what I'm going to be doing. This evening's task though, an interesting one. I'm having a spray tan tomorrow night. So tonight I need to remove all of my body hair. I'm going to be hairless from the shoulders down. I've chosen Veeted. I'm going to be basically just taking a bath in Veeted and getting rid of all my hair. It's already all kind of trimmed, so it's not too long, but it's going to be a new experience because I've never done this before. So I'll try and film a couple of bits of it. I think it'll be quite funny. I'm not really looking forward to it, to be fair, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm going to enjoy my last meal now, and then I'm going to go upstairs and get that done. Let's do this. Oh, it says, lucky I read that, not suitable for use around head, face, eyes, nose, ears, and anus. Oh, yeah? All my nipples. So I'm literally just spreading this all over me. Is that it? Yeah. Alright. Wish me luck. Is it alright just on my hands?
No. Oh my god. I have to put it on with this.
Oh, I was going to spread it on my hands. Tell me a rational reason why I can't go on my hands.
That's not in the instructions. You can there, but you can't.
Oh, that?
Yeah. And then
oh, this is going to take ages. This is the first layer. I feel so weird right now. That's like the front of me and the side of me done. Do I need to wash it off my hands now?
Yeah, 100%.
Yaz said I can't use my hands to rub it in, but I really don't see why.
He was rubbing it in like sun cream.
Yeah, just get it all over me. Right, my first impression of Veeted. It smells fucking weird. I smell so weird right now. the things we do. What is happening right
I thought I'd be doing
now?
this with my boyfriend.
What is happening right now?
Because I feel like this is quite harsh, isn't it?
Nah, just go for it. Scrub me hard. Normal. That was one of the worst experiences ever. I'm never doing that again. It took ages. It smelt disgusting. It was messy. I'm just going to shave next time. But it did the job. We are hair free from the chin down and ready for a tan tomorrow. So it's so late now. I'm going to get to bed, get a good night's sleep, and then it is final day of the prep tomorrow. So I'll see you then.